You know, I'm holding myself from scrolling down because I want to imagine in my mind that with her falling, Hack is going to be there to catch her. But we'll see. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona chapter 200. Wow, I'm in the 200s. Oh my goodness. I believe I'm almost to the end. Let me see. Oh, the latest chapter is 38, so I'm like 38 chapters away. Wow. It's been such a long journey. And I loved it. I love it. I'm loving it. Either way. The last during the last chapters, Yuna, my girl, she took over a meeting from someone because he was sick and everything. And then the meeting was going well and everything. And then this one guy, Lantan, I believe that was his name, he got sick. They brought him Yona brought him to a room and they gave him medicine and then the guy died and then now they're accusing Yona of poisoning him, which wasn't true. It was a plan from the I think it was South Kai. I don't know. Either way, it was a plan to start a war with Koka. So it's like, I don't know where this is going. But before we get into this chapter, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/FeliMini. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go. Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. I've heard that a delegation from South Kai, and the princess said I had a high level of talks in place of His Majesty Suwon, huh? Or was the princess acting as a substitute for the king? He doesn't know that he's sick. Well, it must be that. Princess Yona is eventually going to... Let us concede the absolute unthinkable. Unthinkable. Merely for the sake of argument. Why isn't the king sitting beside her at the conference? Beats me. Then Yona dear. Was it say the Yona dear? Okay, I think that's what he was about to say. Lady Princess Yona has become the object of groundless suspicions, right? Hey boy, don't you agree? Why are they acting like they don't know each other? Why is he calling him boy? Isn't that all the more reason? But we have to clarify things. Do you hear boy? I'm still baffled by your presence, Lord Official Sir. Hey, over there. Oh, now I get it. I'm like, why are they acting like they don't know each other? But Jeha probably snuck out and was wearing some kind of government official attire. Okay, that makes more sense. Was I find out? Look over here. I don't want to. Oh. Let me not break this all. These two, man. After seeing that flashback, whatever, of them having met each other before they actually officially met each other, I guess. I don't know. I just love these two, man. Something's cracked in my body. Oh, he hit you that hard. Hack? What are you up to? This Yona is a criminal business that is what's suspicious. What's weighing on my mind is that the princess took part in the high-level talks in place of the king. What's one doing, I wonder? By the way, Droopy, as went earlier to meet the princess Minyu, how did that go? She seemed well and she sent everyone her regards. Were you told not to come anymore or something? Give up. Well, she did say it would be a problem if I came. She said something about me, didn't she? Yeah. She told me to convey to you that she doesn't need an exclusive bodyguard. Why would she? So it has come to that. Is that the real reason? People, they're not dumb, okay? They are not dumb. Neither Hack nor Yoon are dumb. So just say that you know something that you can tell them or you put them in danger, and then that's it. Like, you know, there's no way the princess won't be glad to see you. I shudder to think what would be of this series without Hack's brain. When that happens, I'll just look for a way to protect her from a distance. Oh, my lady princess, His Majesty has woken up. I am aware that it will be hard undertaking to wage war on South Kai at Your Majesty's present condition. We must let this contrived opportunity slip. If it's now, with the factors moving as one, we will be able to conquer South Kai. Or rather, now's the only time, only while I'm still alive. Then His Majesty who can unite the five tribes into peace. South Kai. Someone other than His Majesty, someone who stands shoulder to shoulder with His Majesty, someone who possesses the power to unify. Even though there's another candidate successor to the throne, why am I thinking of Princess Yona? Come down. I lay inside it with his head. The delegation haven't left yet, right? Yes, that's Your Majesty. I know. I'm going out. There's no reason for me to hide. How are you feeling? You become tight-lipped even though you talked so much in the old days. You don't have to say anything. Rely on those around you in times of suffering. Hug just right on my back. You like story in disguise, don't you? You don't need to tag along. We'll stick out like a sore thumb and be shut down again. But you're going to miss your secret rendezvous with Yona, dear. That's not what I'm going for. What are you going for? Uh-oh, he's seeing them. You seeing your girl? What are you gonna do? Try again later? And more than that, you can't be the Princess Yona. You have some nerve to show off his to us. Like you don't know that you're the one that poisoned him. I have heard about it, of the tragic accident involving Lord Lantern. It will be difficult to prove Princess Yona's innocence, won't it? Then I beseech you to at least let us provide Lord Lantern with a dignified burial as proof of our good faith. As we're going to hold a magnificent funeral here, I wish you to take part in it, huh? Paying your last respect to a precious friend, please take your time to heal your sorrow. It will definitely provide a fruit taster for all your meals. Don't worry. We're going to dispatch a fast horse to tell His Highness Jago of the funeral. This king and that princess are relatives, alright. Who bumped into who? Was one wobbling and then... I'm holding myself from scrolling down because I want to imagine in my mind that with her falling, Hack is going to be there to catch her. But we'll see. I was right. I was right. He got her. He got her. Someone lost his balance. Thanks. Hold your lady. Hold her. Are you okay? You know who that is. Your boo. Why? You mustn't, huh? Who mustn't what? I'm confused. Hack. But please don't notice it. Oh, I'm sure he noticed. He's not dumb. Hack ain't dumb. Hack isn't dumb. What? Did I use that word? He. I knew it. Hack is not dumb, man. Since when has he become that weak? Shoot. Gloom. What? The king? Yeah, someone sharp as he is didn't even notice me. Whoa. His face looked really pale. You're shocked too, aren't you? Besides, it looked as if the princess was walking beside someone to support him. Hmm. Look at him smiling because he's so proud that he figured it out. Sort of. And as to why she's keeping away from us, Hack, don't go further. I'm sorry, but I have to go back and you should too. Hmm? Yeah. Please do not tell me the dude, what's his name again? Swan's father's person attacked him. I actually thought that the guy beat him, but he let himself be beat. My boy's just dropping bombs, man. I love him. Yes, it is. I love him. She's here. Save your boy. He told her. Well, you're gonna need someone as strong as Huck. That's for sure. There's no way you don't understand to what extent that would invite a fury. Don't present. Fuck the frack. Aww. I didn't get to fall. Oh, wow. Yep. It's been so long. It has been so long. Okay, I'm stopping here. This is such a good. I love them. I love them. I love them. There wasn't much that happened these two chapters, you know. I mean, someone woke up. They told him the situation. And he's like, "This is a perfect, opportunity to, go to war with Saukai and get Saukai under us or whatever." And then they went out there. Those the delegates, whatever, were there, and then someone just basically steamrolled over them. Was like, we're gonna have a funeral for Longton. You guys will be welcome here. You're gonna, you can have food taster before you eat your food and everything. He didn't give them the opportunity to go anywhere else or whatever. So the guy was like, the way Swan steamrolled over them was basically the way Yona steamrolled over them as well. And they were like, these two are related, right? And I'm like, yeah. So when that was happening, you have Hack learning about what happened, you know, with Yona taking over for Suwon and her being accused of poisoning Longton and everything. And he was like, why would Yona take over Suwon's duties and everything? And then the people that were with him were like, oh, probably because they are gonna get married, so whatever. And then he's like, okay, assuming that impossibility, let's go with that. Why wouldn't Suwon accompany her as well? And they were like, they didn't know, they didn't have an excuse for that. And then they want to get her in a government attire and whatnot. And then he was talking to Yoon, and Hack showed up and they caught up basically on everything. And as they were talking, Hack could tell that Jeha was keeping something to himself. Like he asked him, what was up with Yona? You said like he was supposed to meet Yona, so how did that go? He's like, it went well. She wished, she wished all of them well or something like that. She didn't want me to come to him anymore and stuff like that. He's like, Yona would never say that to you. And he just, the whatever explanation that he was giving, Hack was not believing, and he was making he was basically connecting the dots as to what was going on with her and everything. And then that's when they were coming down the stairs. Swan and Yuna were coming down the stairs, and then Swan wobbled and basically sort of like bumped into Yuna. Excuse me. And then Yuna was gonna fall, and then Hack was there to catch her. Caught her. Then he held onto her for a little bit, but then Yuna was worried that people were gonna notice that it was him and everything, and then she just sort of like pushed him away, went away from him, and followed so on. And Hack, after that interaction, was like, Suwon is sick. Like he could tell that something was wrong with Suwon, and he like put all the pieces together. And then as he was walking away, and then I see, and I'm like, please don't tell me it's that dude. And it was him. What was his name again? Hughie. Did I write it down? Oh no, Hughie. Yeah, I did write it down, but whatever. Hughie. And then they were fighting, and Hack felt his gaze on him the whole day or something or other like that. So they were fighting, and then the next thing we see is Hack in jail, and I'm like, huh? And the way Hack was talking, like Kishuk also showed up, and the way Hack was talking, it felt like he let himself be caught because Hughie was not giving him any information. He was asking him questions and everything. What else they were fighting, but he wasn't really speaking and whatnot. So I feel like he let himself be caught and put it in jail so that he can ask Kishuk exactly what's going on. And when Kishuk showed up, he basically detailed what was happening with Suwon, and based on Kishuk's reactions, he knew that Suwon had this incurable illness and everything. So this boy decided to kill Hack, and then that's when Yona showed up with Minsu. Clearly Minsu told her what was going on with Hack, So she got there and she basically made Kiso realize that it would be a stupid mistake to kill Hack, because you kill Hack, you are making me and the dragons enemies. Like, their fury was gonna be and then you are about to embark on a war with South Kai. Do you really want to have us enemies as well against South Kai and all that? And then Hack also spoke up and it's like, put me on the front lines, because I want to protect Koka as well. So it's like, oh, it'd be stupid to kill Hack right now. And he's like, okay, I guess, but we're gonna have you in prison for a while or something like that. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, Yona mentioned at one point that you are worried about the secret getting out. Isn't that why you're trying to kill Hack or something or other like that? And I'm like, if Yona asks Hack not to say anything, he's not gonna say anything. I'm like, that's like the perfect solution, It's not gonna say anything if if Yona asks him to. But either way, there's a war coming, and they're gonna need Hack's strength and stuff. And yeah, so he left with Yuri, and then it was just these two there, and he's like, give me your hand, and they kissed him. I love it. There was also a scene in the chapters when Kishuk was thinking, they're about to embark on this war, and should Suwon like die or something before that, they're gonna need someone to unite the 5 tribes and unite the kingdom. And his mind directly went to Yona, and I'm like, yeah, of course it's gonna go to her, because the way she took control of that meeting. It registered in his mind somewhere that this girl has the poise, the everything needed to lead this country, basically. So I'm like, yeah, of course. I love this chapter so much. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next chapters, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/philomini, and you can also see the full of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Colère, poulet sans piment, beaucoup de diplômes, sécher le cou, bébé fouillé dans portable.